All right, greetings. Just getting the camera positioned. But greetings, Sagittarius. This is Damien with HK Readings, Healing Culture Tarot, and I'm here to do you all's January general love reading. This will be for Sagittarius by Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter. So stay tuned to see if any of the messages resonate. We're going to be using the Gypsy Sibylla Oracle deck. Kind of wanted you to see the back of it, so there's that. And we are also going to be using Tarot of the Moors today. I am dedicating this to y'all's fire sign video. Not sure what pulled me here, but I'm not really going to question it. Oh, bear with me, because I just, honestly, this Saharan dust, is that what it's called? You know, I've noticed that I've never really had allergies before, and then like as the years go on, could be because I'm getting older, exposed to more things, you know. Yeah, they've been kind of kicking in, and yeah, allergies have been on fleek over the past couple of days, so I'm just like, I'm probably sounding a little more nasally than I normally do. But yeah, so let's go ahead and give these cards a shuffle. I hope everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone is healthy and sound, Sagittarians. Just new cross watchers as well, because we might get a few here. I'm always going to read from the perspective of the sign that the video is for. So you need not to worry, Sagittarius. It's all about you, baby. So let's see what we have for your energy. For your energy, Sagittarius, we have the card of consolation, the card of fortune, and waiting. So I feel like, okay, you know, just as it is on a general level, Sag, y'all have been busting humps to make shit work. Like, I think that those who resonate with this video definitely has not been letting the quarantine stop the show. They're fucking making moves, making money moves, trying to build up your assets, your wealth. I'm getting a sense that you're trying to bring friends up with you too, you know. It's definitely about squad, right now. And, you know, you're just making your way up to the top in whatever measure or regard that is for you, and you want to take your people with you. I think, though, like, when you assess or evaluate why you may really be stressed, if you are, or having any anxiety, it's because you're seeing little things come in to show you that you're on the right track, right? You get these affirmations, or one week you have this amount, you know, this many clients, or like you're seeing things that's, you know, like, okay, it's about to move, it's about to shake, but like, you're like, all right, so when is it just gonna be raining? You know what I'm saying? Like, when is everything that you're working for gonna become a constant in your life? And I think that, I hate to be so, or dislike to be so mundane and simple about it, but it's generally gonna take one's mindset. Generally, that's all it takes, and that's what I'm getting here. It's like, instead of seeing everything you're working for as the end all be all, like, all right, I'm about to blow up, okay, I'm finally gonna become a millionaire, or I'm finally gonna get that house I want, I'm finally gonna be able to take a move. When travel opens up more, I'm gonna be able to take these trips. Like, Spirit says you got a lot of work to do, but because you've been so persistent, that they're gonna show you, like, all right, hey, here's this, hey, here's this. It's not gonna become your life, though, until you kind of stop expecting it and just let it happen naturally, but your mind is focused on it. Whenever the waiting card comes out, not in reverse, and me not reading the reversal energy, is talking about like the fixation of the mind on something, where there are other things around you that you could be focusing on or putting some of your energy into as well. There's no need to fixate on this, because it's gonna happen, it's gonna come. But any energy you take to kind of obsess over it is definitely gonna make it seem like it's taking longer, and actually it likely will take longer, you know? So that's just where you're at. I think you just gotta chill out a little bit, take it easy, realize that blessings are here, because like I said, you've seen some of them already. You've already seen some of the blessings, you know, that are meant for you. Have patience. You're like, I am having patience. As you like stare it in the eye, waiting for, you know, it's like because you could patiently wait in a sense. Say you're just waiting for your baby to wake up because you know it's going to be any moment and you're just staring at the fucking baby and the baby actually ends up just sleeping through the night and you're just sitting there and your eyes are getting red and it's getting later and you're sitting there. I know this baby's going to wake up. It's got to wake up. Just wake up. Just wake up. And it's like, yeah, you're patient because you're not waking the baby up. But you're not patient in the sense that you're just sitting there focusing on it, fixating on it, and not doing anything else with your time and energy and just letting it happen if it does. It might not. The baby slept all through the fucking night. I hope that analogy makes sense. Like, take your eyes off of it for just a moment. Take your eyes off of the prize for just a moment. For just a moment. And watch what happens. But for just a moment, Sag. And I'm going to tell you, y'all might be ruled by the Temperance card, or the Temperance card is ruled by Sag energy, but most Sagittarius I know, they are like a lot of the most like patiently impatient, or you could flip it if you want, impatiently patient people you can meet. And I can relate to that being a Taurus with a Gemini moon. I think that allows me to kind of see and understand as well. But take your eyes off of it for just a little second. Just a little second, okay? We've got the Lord card. The Widower. And the Sweetheart. All right. Because so far the Lord was giving me some work-related energy, some more career energy like this. But what I'm seeing, Death card popped out on the bottom of the deck. You know me, I gotta take this. Like, if you're doing something, like if you're just so gung-ho on getting shit done and making it happen and things popping off because you're trying to forget about somebody, that's not the way. That's not the healthiest way. And I think you stepping back from whatever you're trying to do and really meditating over the energies around you, you'll these are the things you're gonna start to see. Because for you to, and the universe is like, hey, review, because once we bring you this success, like, I hope you see therein, like, the story behind it. Like, you wrote the script to how long this is going to flow for you. Is it going to be for the rest of this life? Is it not? Like, you write the script for that. So, being aware of your energy allows you to know what kind of script you're writing. Like, if you're focusing on a new career path or work or your business or whatever it is, and just so gung-ho on it, because it helps you not think about somebody and how you were wronged or how the situation went south or how it's going south. There might be a relationship that you're in that's failing right now, and you're not wanting to fucking look at it. You figure out how to let go. And like I said, I'm reading from the perspective of the Sag. If this is for the cross-watcher will know it. The Sagittarius will know it if it, is applicable to who they're dealing with. It's all up to y'all. But yeah, you gotta find a way to do what you're doing for the right reasons. Because once you evaluate and assess, like, hey, okay, this is helping me not deal with my emotions. This is helping me. But I've had more energy and fuel than I've ever had to do these things. Like, this is great though. But once you get that success, there's just gonna be a way to fuck it up, if you know what I mean. When it comes to like the thing that pushed you, if the thing that was pushing you was this person who may have hurt you, who may have left you, who is currently leaving you, or you know that you currently have to leave them and let them go. Like, it's based off of trauma. I reckon if you'd even know how to treat the success you come into, once say your perspective changing, you get it, and then you totally forget about this person. But it's because your circumstances have changed. So all it's gonna do is manifest in another individual or something and come back around. And then that'll be the shit that fucking knocks you back a few steps. Heal yourself now. You've always, again, probably been a very tenacious, go-getting person. However, we know when we're making excuses, we might not admit it, that all of us we're innately human as fuck. But, you know when you're making excuses for yourself. So why are you doing what you're doing? What's the real reason behind this intense drive? Is there anything you're trying to forget about by not dealing with it appropriately? Anything that you're just gonna say, it's fine, I'm moving on. How would I be doing all of this if that was still bothering me and affecting me? I still got my friends, I still got my health, I've still got my family, you've got all that. And get more, get that shit. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it does look like you're suppressing something. And I think the universe is giving you these forms of consolation, these bits by bits, if you will. It's because there are some things left unseen. And if you were totally off your path, you wouldn't even be getting that. Your life would be like in such a different direction, and it would just be like, fuck, I'm nowhere near my path. So the fact that you are getting these forms of consolation here and there, you're making the right moves, you're doing the right things, but there's just a little bit more to dissect, a little bit more to engage with, okay? And once you do that, you will be able to step into the financial abundance in a way that it is ever perpetuated, like the joy you found, like the happiness you found. You've got to have the energy that's not fleeting within you first for it to not be fleeting out here. So once you heal and forgive yourself and really become that solid person who's operating from 100% of their truth and their light, everything you touch, everything that you create will generate forever. For the generations down the line, for your children. I'm getting 2 daughters. One daughter is like 6. Somebody like just had their second daughter recently. I'm getting like 6 in 6 months. But I don't know, whoever that's for, if you have 2 daughters with a significant age gap like that, between like 6 and 6 months, this could be for you. Tammy, Pamela, Kim, Sandra, Dane, Lisa, Lisbeth. If those names mean anything to you as well. K-pop. And that's K-pop, and that song, yeah, that's popping into my head too. Don't know. It's not often I get those spirit calls like that. Like during a video, it's mostly about the message. When I do, I put that out there because it could be directing, or directed towards like who it's meant to connect with. It could be about someone who, because sometimes these readings are come out as about someone that's close to you in your life. So this could be the message that you need to relay to that person. Like if you're watching for a Sagittarius, for example. And you being another sign, whatever, you can always give them that knowledge. However it works. These could be people that were close to you that you did have to get rid of. Something is really striking me as like, I'm picking up on quite a few lesbian couples. Quite a few lesbian women that might resonate with this. Really interesting. Then we got Paula and Trish. Yeah. I got to pee, y'all. We're going to wrap this reading up. I did say we were going to read Tarot of the Moors, so I'm going to pull like 1 or 2 overall cards. Whatever Spirit has in store, I'm going to see. I've been drinking so much water lately. I feel like I'm going like every 5-10 minutes. But I've never drank this much water. And somebody told me that like you want 8-ounce glasses a day. Now all these different things that I've seen actually, but what this person told me was that if you want to drink like whatever half your body weight is, you know, like half that like in ounces or whatever. So me, I've been for years not able to get out of like the early 140s. And like lately, you know, I guess whatever I've been doing with my body to really try to put on some healthy meat, some healthy weight. I'm up to like, I've been 155 to 160. I think right now like 160, maybe 159 to 161. And so I've been trying to drink at least 80 ounces of water a day. For those of y'all that drink water all the time, it's fucking nothing to y'all. This is a lot of cards, so this is what we're not gonna do right now. I'm just gonna shuffle some more. Yeah, for those of y'all who drink a lot of water already, it's nothing. But, you know, if you're one of those folks like me, okay, we can take those. But if you're one of those folks like me that like, what the fuck is going on here? Sag, y'all are like, this reading is done when I say it's done. Oh, so that was the one that I did pick up. And then these are the ones that are in the stack. I'm not doing that. Okay. So we've got 3 of discs, the 6 of wands, and the 9 of cups. So what this is telling me is you again, like, you're gonna come to that point where you're totally admired for your work, appreciated. You're gonna hit accolade after accolade, like the success that's coming for you with the Fortune from the Gypsy, Sibylla Oracle, consolation turning into fortune, to the 6 of wands. Like, you've definitely got amazing things coming in for you. But like with this 3 of discs that precedes it, it's showing that, you know, focus on something else, especially if you have a few envisionments in mind already. If you have a few paths that you want to take, you could take this time, because like I said, you come out guns blazing during this pandemic, and you're like, oh, nobody's gonna stop me from doing my thing. Cool. Well, work on it all. If you have that time and you have that conviction, just work on it all. I think the more you start crafting things like in a well-rounded way, you really step into your true emotional happiness. Right now, and actually I'm seeing that the other things that you need to work on, outside of even those other projects, it's saying focus on the other things in your life, like what these 3 pentacles represent. Let's say home, love life, financial career. And of course, all of those get intertwined. You could be with someone that you live with, that you work with. But, you know, like, if those are just 3 individual sectors, I would have to say, you know, there are some things that need attention at home right now. If you have kids, if you have a family, if not, but it's just the energy of your place. If it's you needing to feng shui, if it's you needing to clear some things out, like getting rid of some things that might be from this person that you have to let go, a sweater, letters, cards, that fucking flower that you put in a frame. And the only reason I feel like I have that energy when I say that, it's because it's like, I see that it's holding you back, and the only way I know y'all right now is through like the vulnerable love, the love channel. I don't know your lives like that. I can just feel the vibrations, and that's what calls me to read. So I can tell you how it is, like how it should be heard as spirit would, you know? Like, get rid of all that shit. You don't need it. Get rid of what you're hanging on to. Start improving your diet and other things that may have been affected by this. Stick to your savings, whatever your vice is. I think it's been getting a little noticeably expensive. Smoking, drinking, grocery stores. Grocery stores could be a vice. I know for me, I spend so much fucking money at the grocery store because it's amazing. I mean, I love being at home. I love drinking wine. I get it cheap at the grocery store. I love cooking. I love the herbs and the body care that I get at my grocery store, you know, because like I make my own things, but every now and then, you know, it's like, oh, let me support this company that does this. That's fucking great. And I could do something with my purchase power real quick, like just whatever it is. Grocery store's great. And I know for me, I need to spend less at the grocery store. Although I don't really see a problem with it. It's like I could be spending on other shit, but you know what I mean? Whatever the vice is. Because I think even how you were affected by this energy that seems to have taken so much from you is that you stopped fully taking care of yourself in the ways that you could. You could need to fucking rest. When's the last time you sat down? Last time you rested? When's the last time, and I'm gonna say this, Spirit tells me, when was the last time you took care of you? You know what I mean? Masturbate. Some people need to do that. I would say we all do, but some people are pretty asexual and don't have to do that. I have some like very asexual friends that are like, even they just, they'll probably skeet, you know, talking to you if you have a sharp mind, but that's it. But I mean, like, yeah, you need to also just like, just spend this time also learning your body. That's another big message that's coming out. I think there are a lot of other things to focus on right now. Just take your eye away from the prize for just a moment and heal and fix those things that are imperative, you know, before you come into the type of blessings that you don't want to fuck up, that you don't want anything standing in the way of it, especially not yourself. Because that would make you the maddest, wouldn't it? I know it would mean. So I hope this reading resonates with you. I love you, Sagittarius, and I will see you for your bonus readings, okay? Much love.